Ryan Arns slicing in, making the play on Kofi Okuko. Bam! Oh, no.
My mistake.
Yeah.
That was Anthony Berry.
Big Bob Purnell, actually, defensive tackle. Just rocks Loyola on that play.
Now the ball is loose, and for about a little while there, it literally sat there unattended. Loyola got the ball back. But it just, for a split second, it was just sitting there, and no one really knew where it was. Let's check out this play. A rather kind of a confusing play. Colangelo has the ball, and
just stripped right out of his hands. Great job by that St. Thomas Aquinas defense to make the strip and then recover the fumble.
we can get the video footage to keep going on. Unfortunately, we can't. Aquinas had the ball, it slithered out, and it just sat there. Then obviously Loyola, someone managed to say, hey, there's the ball there.
We've got offensive lineman Billy Hunt down on the play. Looks like his ankle, maybe his knee is tweaked a little bit. They're helping him off the field now.
He's definitely in a little bit of difficulty. I think he'll be hard pressed to return this evening.
Big stop, boys. Big stop.
Another 3rd and 1 situation for Loyola. And I mean, these coaching staff, they're going for the gusto here.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, we saw it a couple weeks ago. Loyola, they are not afraid to go for it.
Stop, boys. Push it back.
Andrews may not be close like he was last time to getting a first down. And right now, indications from the Aquinas side is that they stopped them.
This is all going to be on the spot.
That's right. They can say they stopped them all they want. It's the men in the black and white that make the final decision.
Yeah,
and
they
I'm
have
sure
to. I think they're gonna discuss his forward progress to see exactly where the ball was before they started pushing him back.
there you see yet another excellent TV coach go camera angle.
Right from field level. Can't get any better than that.
That's why our producer, Brad Scott, is a producer. He has every possible angle figured out on your TV Coach Go Friday night senior football here in Halton.
Just a absolutely brilliant angle with the weather and the rain coming down and the wind. It's kind of a horizontal rain.
Short by an inch.
Just short.
But we're still waiting. Yes, there we go. The officials indicate, I don't know what took so long. Maybe wanted to take a breath. Wow.
Huge stop for St. Thomas Aquinas.
So much for my theory that just the quarterback taking the ball and pushing forward is the most elementary thing to do under that circumstance. But you know what? It's all up to your line. This game is won in the trenches.
If you have
a good O-line and D-line in football, you'll go far. If you don't, you're going to struggle every week. I don't care what level of football you play. Aquinas, Zakalulia, handoff to Alex Burrows, who burrows his way deep inside Loyola territory, but there is a flag on the field. And let's see.
Yeah, a little bit of misdirection on that play, and we see Burrows take the handoff and just running for that sideline and then cuts up in the seam of the field and gets some pretty strong positive yardage
Holding
on that play.
Aquinas, it's coming back.
All for naught with Aquinas being called on holding. If we can see it there. I don't know. I didn't see holding on that play.
They always say there's literally holding on every play. And you know what? I subscribe to that theory. Because anytime you're watching university, high school, or pro football, when you're doing a nice slow-mo, there's always someone grabbing the back part of the shoulder. But
yeah, the secret is you can't get caught. You got to keep the hands in the shoulders.
That's right.
Keep the hands and the shoulders in the numbers where the referee can't see the hold.
Cheating 101 on how to hold in football by Daryl Hicks. So 1st and 20 now for Loyola. Zakalulia. Shotgun. High snap, and that ball's over his head. Here comes Loyola. Zach is trying to find himself an open man, and he's angling up. He might even make a gain out of this. Maybe 3 yards, but he was down to about his own 40-yard line a moment ago.
Yeah, I'll tell you, a great play by Zakalulia.
Nice wheels on the kid.
Making something out of what could have been an absolute disaster here in the shotgun formation. Just too much strength on that snap, and now he's just running for his life. But I'll tell you, he's making some moves. He's making a play. He gets back to the line of scrimmage and gains about a yard out of it.
I think a couple more.
Great play by Zakalulia.
I'd like to know what kind of cleats he has, because, I mean, he was in the worst part of the field, right at midfield, where it's the muddiest, the stickiest, where you lose your traction, where you're stuck. So kudos to Zakalulia for making something out of what looked to be a disaster. Pitch out, gauntlet, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Patrick Griffin in as one of the tacklers for Loyola, read the play perfectly.
I'll tell you, Patrick Griffin just blasts this play. He slices in quicker than the snap gets there and just makes a huge play on gauntlet in the backfield. Great individual effort. Patrick Griffin.
Third and about 25. Reed having trouble with that ball. He gets tackled.
Patrick Griffin again. Back-to-back huge defensive plays for Loyola.
Timing is everything. Trevor Reed just bobbled the snap briefly. Oh, so briefly.
I'll tell you, Patrick Griffin just taking over this game, making plays in this third quarter.
Name of the game is defense, and Patrick Griffin definitely is the poster child to that motto tonight here at Bronte Athletic Field on Lakeshore. You're watching TV Coach Go's production of Halton Senior Friday Night Football. I am Mike Stojakovic, pleased to be joined by Daryl Hicks. It's a great evening here in the booth where it's nice and dry. But on the field, on the gridiron, these guys are slugging it out. Loyola up 7-0. They're on the right side of your screen with the white uniforms and helmets. Andrews. Hand off to Anthony Berry. And is
again,
it just me, or are we not seeing and hearing Stephen Kofi Akofu?
No, this is just good old smash mouth football. Get low, get your block, man-on-man blocking up front, and we'll make a play.
I spoke too soon. Stephen Kofi Akufu just ran out and joined the huddle. 2nd and 4 for Loyola as they want to add to their 7-0 lead here in the third quarter. Colangelo trying to find some blocks. And he'll get a first down out of that one. Nice dipsy doodling. Colangelo's been a force. He's definitely a kid who knows where to find the hole. And being like a stocky guy, you got to gang tackle a kid like that. You have to gang tackle.
Yeah, he's a very, very tough physical runner. Now, Aquinas, this is interesting. They've switched to a 3-4 defense.
Looks like a penalty is going to negate this. Sometimes when you do get a successful run, as you see right in front of your TV screen, usually caused by a holding call on someone on the O-line, and such is the case, which negates Colangelo's run, which resulted in the first down. So very crucial flag here.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty big adjustment from Aquinas. They're going into a 3-4 defense, which is primarily a pass